frank. I think zebra sounds way better.
Who pronounces which country pronounces it zebra?
See, it's a debated topic in Australia. Because half the people say zebra, half the people say zebra.
Half of the people that say it's zebra are probably like from Yugoslavia, you know, they just moved there during the war.
Speaking of the devil, we speak of him and he ends up dying. First blood to go the way of MSS.
Albino zebra. Or zebra, whichever is preferable to you. Right, yeah. Like two sports rotating the way they are.
Glimpse back again. They're going to find Soldier here. Sammy, he's around the corner. Avalanche barely going to connect, just on the tail end of things.
Maybe
Toss is there
goes
as well. Alone, he doesn't want to dive in. He'll leave them be as Sammy. Oh, Sammy's going to drop alone.
MSS may be a little bit too thirsty here, right? Like, there's no reason. Like, Tiny was too far. So what happened there? What was the mistake? Mid lane, let's see this move.
Kitz is quite low on mana. Doesn't have enough for Swash, but does stick charge up, so now he does. MSS, he'll glimpse back, but it's already too late. He's going to go down once again. And
yeah, they're feeding some crucial kills to the Spango. He's coming back. Come on, man. There's 4 armor on that.
That's true. That's fair.
8 damage, 4 armor. Like, it's no joke.
I suppose little Nick could probably enjoy it.
He could, yeah. He
definitely
would.
Did he get... Oh, he got stunned by the neutral. Static Storm dropped. It's not going to matter anyway, or maybe it will. He is quite low, but no, he's fine to get out. They'll take down Kitz and Albino Zebra. Well, he's going to try for the TP play away, but you've always got the glimpse back from MSS.
I'm so sad they didn't kill him, because I'd say if he had the broom handle there, he'd survive.
Yeah?
But yeah, he still lives.
Did he? Still Swashbuckle is there.
Oh, and the
Static Storm is going to be dropped to make sure the Rolling Thunder does not come out. Kitz is still in the chase, still alone, does get to the high ground, but Kitz is chasing him down onto the low ground once again alone, making it so hard to catch him. Now the Swash doesn't connect either.
Oh, Kitz, you just got played. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. He does go down in the end. Swashbuckle going to be off the mark here from Yuwa as well. Albino, he'll be chased down by Yuwa. Sammy going to join in with the Avalanche, and eventually they'll at least find a Dazzle, but certainly a very nice kill here for the side of Phil.
Yeah, overall, they finally get rid of that pesky Storm, but if you're Wildcard, you're fine with it. You killed the Prophet again. Broodmother is completely dominating the enemy jungle, farming everything. Morphling just was a part of 1 kill, and I believe he got the neutral as well, so he literally has Lincolns already. 14 minutes in with power treads, top of the net worth charts. Like, the game is good for Wildcard.
Oh, Solji. Very aggressive position from our Rubik. He's going to get picked off pretty easily there by Alone. Just assuming Alone was in the jungle somewhere, but that was not quite the case. Of course, it was 14 minutes in, so power runes were respawning. Well, here we go again. Tier 1 mid tower. Not going to last very long. Zip in. Albino Zebra has been spotted. Fade is around the corner, but he has Roar up in 5. So can't quite join in to try and secure a kill onto Alone this time around.
Yeah, this game is... Yeah, it went...
Oh, nice glimpse. That's a big target, Fade. He was having such a great game, but his net worth has slowly just been dropping. Still, he's not down yet. Lil Nick actually trapped up in the staircase now. Oh, so Kitz is just going to control him up.
That's nice. Like, that's nice for a Felt, that is. Look, this game can go in one direction really fast, and that's Wildcard just dominating, winning in the next, right? But it's too many times, I feel like. Then again, only 1k ahead on the side of Wildcard. Maybe I'm painting a grimmer picture than it really is.
I love the way Wildcard's playing. Just like, look at them go. Static Storm dropped. Kitz is gone. Nothing they can do about it. And this kind of just... This tempo being set by Wildcard is something we didn't see the other day from them.
You know what's crazy? Like, they're setting this hard of a tempo, right? And at the same time... Oh, Tiny just...
Nice snipe.
Nice snipe, yeah. At the same time, Wildcard, they're only 1k ahead. They're making moves 24/7.
Ready to go.
How many smokes does Wildcard have? Did they...
I mean...
There is no spoon for...
It's been non-stop. Fade. Gonna get jumped here by Alone. Roar is there immediately onto the Storm. That's a lot of damage coming out from our Pango, and he's gone. Storm just melts. Sammy, in the meantime, he's in trouble now as Hidden just going to go for the kill. Problem is Lil Nick's right behind him, getting to work, but Lil Nick, he might need some help too. Yuwa is going to show up on the Morphling, but he is now surrounded as well.
Morphling?
Oh, they're getting deleted here. Well,
Team fights.
yeah, for sure.
Like, you have Dazzle after all. Like, and an Aegis. You really don't need a BKB at this point.
Sammy. Gonna be avalanched up here by Solji, but Alone gonna make the jump in. Problem is, Kids is right around the corner. Alone, he's forced to get out of there. Yuwa, he's gonna jump in, but there is a Hex out. Yuwa, still okay though, gonna back his way out of there. Or in fact, maybe go back in onto the Prophet. Albino Zebra in the meantime, trying to run, but will go down to the Dazzle. Now they can go after Hidden Mune. Yuwa though, trapped up. Fade, trying to get to work. Roar is there, lock him down, but can they kill him? The Strength Morph is still going, but they've got so much time. They'll just take him out.
They did lose Prophet twice, and now maybe even Beast.
Yeah, Fade, still going. Kits is the real problem, just doing so much damage on this Pangolier.
Man, that glimpse just helped them out so much. Basically, who did he kill? He killed Disruptor? Brood? Okay, Brood is fine. He killed Disruptor.
They could go for the Gleipnir around on the Morphling. He's agi-morphing right now. They'll break the Lincolns. Never mind though on the backside. There was a Vortex out. Static Storm dropped as well. Fade is being targeted on the Beastmaster. They want to get rid of that Roar, but the Shallow Grave's going to buy time. So the Roar does eventually come out onto Sammy. The Tiny though still alive for now. They don't have the follow-up damage for him.
Dazzle, gone.
Albino, yeah, he's been left behind. He will drop to boot.
Dude, you are forced Prophet out of the fight, right? Like, he got on top of him, forced him to be KBT.
There seems to be some association with me and some ponies, for some reason.
Ponies?
Sammy.
Okay.
Gonna get chased down here on the Tiny. Kits, he'll go for the Rolling Thunder out. Eventually should find Sammy, though he's gonna stand by the staircase. In the meantime, Albino got caught by the Vortex of Alone, but doesn't go down. Still gonna be able to survive through it. And Roshan, once again, is available. His MSS now goes down.
He does go down, and they're just preparing.
Taking too long to try and set up here. Roshan is already down.
Maybe they can take a fight as they're leaving the pit.
That's what scares me, though, because now with the Aegis up, it's basically 4v6.
Rubik.
Mid lane, they are going to find Solji. Albino also around the corner, so they will pick off another. Goes for the Glimmer Cape. Meanwhile, Static Storm dropped. Oh, they found Hidden Mune. And that's the Yags. Static Storm being dropped.
Storm is low, though.
He is low. Aegis is gone Alone. He's going to TP out and be just fine. Yuwa will do the exact same thing.
Perfect. Perfect from Wildcard. Tiny will fall in the end.
Worth it.
Yeah, but if you're Wildcard, you're happy with this. Felt, obviously, you got to sneak your Rosh, but unfortunately for them, there's no more Lina, and that's it.
You love to hear it. Still, Skadi now up on Hidden Immune. That's a great item against the Morphling.
Incredible.
Sammy gonna make the jump in. They have found a great target on the Pango, and they'll drop the Static Storm immediately to make sure he has no kind of gameplay. But in comes the cavalry. Hidden Immune's gonna show up, but they don't want the team fight. The Glimpse Away is gonna ensure the Prophet's not around. Still, he does make his way back in onto Sammy, but the Zip is there alone. Gonna try and make the jump in, but no, he's taking way too much damage. He needs to get the hell out of there. He'll get the TP just in the nick of time. But Yuwa now, how does Yuwa run? It doesn't seem like he'll make it. Yuwa is gone. Lil Nick, he'll try to do the same, but he's been lifted up and brought right back to the ground.
Tiny as well.
Sammy's down as well. 4 down for the side of Wildcard. The only survivor is Alone. And I say that Alone is currently trying to fight Hidden Immune. New map coming very, very soon to Dota 2.
Just need some snakes now, some venom. Brood.
Jump in is there. They do find Solji, but it seems like he's baiting. He had the Aeon Disc available, so he's going to be just fine. And it's actually going to be Lil Nick that's in trouble. Lil Nick, he is gone. Zip in. Vortex is there, but it's only on the Dazzle. At the very least, they do find one, but the Raw comes out. Fade, he shows off the blink. The mana is not there for Alone now. He is at the very least Invis.
Invis rune, yeah.
So he's going to walk away.
Let's go.
Okay. Tier 4 towers. Under siege. Wildcard looks like they want to try one more time. They will defend. Alone gonna zip in. He has found himself Solji. Here comes the Rolling Thunder from Kits. He's not gonna kick on anyone quite yet, but Sammy's been caught out by the Gleipnir. He'll buy back.
They glimpsed the Prophet away, so he's not a part of this fight any longer for 10 more seconds. He's got that Silver Edge to move in.
They're being very careful, though, not to throw this game away, because it is Felt's game to lose. Tier 4 tower does go down, so now the Ancient is exposed. Fade, he's going to make the jump in with the blink out onto Lil Nick. In the meantime, he is trying his absolute best to try and fight this one out. He does at least get the Aegis down, but they have found MSS on the Disruptor. And here comes the Prophet. Hidden Mune just doing so much damage here to Yawar. He'll try to waveform away, but he can't run.
I love the saves, by the way. That last fight from the Rubik, he lifts the Pango out of the Static Storm, and then he steals the toss, and tosses him from like a mile away.
And you question giving him the axe. How dare you?
He stole toss and Static Ram.
So
playing that he could farm easily. He wasn't truly in the meta because he was demolishing every lane. Bottom lane is still struggling. Like, these guys need to leave the trees a little bit. Like, all they are doing is hiding.
No, Fade, he's in a very awkward position right now and should just go down. First blood
Maybe
to go the way
one.
of Yawar, and yeah, Solji. I mean, he's trying to go after Yawar, but there's no damage. Oh, at least they have the Thunder Strike, or the Thunder God's Wrath.
There's the damage.
Eventually came in, but I mean, you already kind of said it. This bot lane's just gone horribly for Felt. Eventually. I mean, step one is the creeps.
It's easier to hit them.
It is. And, funny we mentioned that as well. I think Burning's coming back to a Chinese team as well.
As a 5, right?
Well, whatever it is, you know the man's just going to be hitting creeps the whole time. That's kind of what he does. Solji, in the meantime, he's just going to go down as Alone lands a very nice raise.
Ooh, that arrow was close. Not that it would have mattered, but yeah. They do get the Rubik kill. I don't know. We'll see. Beastmaster did hit that 6. He's down bottom. They're arguing on him.
Fade alone. He's had enough. He's had enough of a rough time. Leave him alone.
This is just bullying at this point, right? Like Lil Nick rotating bottom and killing him before he even pressured top tier 1 tower. Like, what's this? An offlaner.
At the moment. Though Kids did just steal a bunch of his creeps for no apparent reason. Poor guy. Wildcard, they are slowly starting to rotate into that dire jungle now. Seeing Fade, they'll make the jump in immediately. They just hate this Beastmaster. They want him dead. And look at Alone. He's going to sneak into the tree line just to rub salt in the wound. Go after Kids as well. The raise is there. Alone, still going, but Kids is still fine. He will back off as Alone now. He's the one in danger. Thunder God's Wrath, homing missile. No, it's going to get denied off. They don't have the damage. Alone,
his play was like he wasn't actually even going for the beast. He knew if he Requiems there, I just hear that primal like banging the floor.
Yeah, every time. Alone. Oh, this could be big. He's underneath the sentry though. But do they have detection? Well, they don't really need it. They've got Kids right there. Oh, that's a massive pick-off. That's great sentry placement from the side of Felt. Maybe preemptively expecting that. Maybe just looking for an observer ward, but whatever it was, it pays off. And it's kind of surprising me that they're getting away with this again. The Wildcard, they're not going to allow.
Maybe Primal goes in.
He's got the blink up. He's going to go for the onslaught first, but he could break the gap, though. Never mind. He's going to get roared up. Lil Nick. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble here. He'll try to walk away as Albino Zebra does go down. Roshan getting so down low. Should go the way of Wildcard.
Who's got it?
Oh, it's sprouted up. They do snatch it away on the side of Alone. The SF's got it. Kits goes down. Now they've got the Prophet as well. Massive fight for Wildcard.
Massive fight, and that was all so close. Everyone TPs gets roared. They're really playing well around him.
That they are. 4K advantage now the way it felt.
Gyro.
Right in. Sammy in trouble. Lil Nick going to try and save the day. Sammy still going down, but is going to be saved, at least for now. But the Gleipnir is going to catch him in Hidden Mune.
Yawar.
Oh, Yawar, not Yawar.
Yawar indeed.
Oh, boy.
I just love how Gyro is. Albino Zebra.
In this triangle, and you'll have first dibs on Roshan.
Well, there's the smoke. Like you can see the drawings on the map. I felt they're reading the movement. But Zeus!
Oh, Kits.
Oh, nice jump.
He barely gets away. Still Lil Nick going in, but the roar is out. Oh, Lil Nick is down.
Heavenly's jump, like indeed. Saved by the heavens there, Zeus.
Certainly so.
And then the roar as well came right in time. Alone?
That's a very far Requiem. He's only going to find Albino Zebra.
Yeah, it's the Aghanim's, right? Like he channels it and then he blinks.
Oh, of course. Jump in. Sammy. In trouble in the DP. Gonna try and survive, but they found Yawar. That's the big target. They've got the Drow again. Oh, no. Sammy. Run, Sammy, run. He is down again as well. There was a buyback from Lil Nick, but it's not going to amount to anything.
Yeah, they're pinging SF for Rosh. I believe Rosh is a little bit...
Let's hear. It's doing a brilliant job, Feltiz. Tier 3 top tower. Going to be under siege. There goes your tier 3. They'll even find Sammy, who does show up there for a moment. There is going to be a decent Requiem, but it only really connected on Beastmaster. Onslaught forward, Lil Nick still trying, does find Fade, but it's probably going to cost his own life. Though I say that, Albino, unable to get it done. Hit Immune still going, does get taken down once. Can they find him a second time? Probably really not, because Lil Nick and Sammy are both there, but no, they landed an arrow. Oh, MSS, he threads the needle. He got a nice arrow off.
That's a wipe.
That is a wipe. Kids is the only one alive.
The arrow, it's going to be kind of far from the Zeus, so he should be the one that survives. But over high ground, they're smoking up for maybe a pick off, and then they can think about the...
Lil Nick, he's a nice target.
It's a
they
great
see
one.
him. Thunder God's Wrath is going to give the vision, but oh,
Drow.
they found Yawar. That's the one you really want. The Drow.
They don't see.
Oh, he gets away. Satanic pop, but it's not going to be enough. Alone, he still jumps in and Immune is down. They got the Prophet at the very least. Nice 1-for-1 here for the side of Wildcard.
Yeah, if you're Wildcard, you're fine with that.
Sharp pit, they won't see anyone yet.
Prophet is down bottom.
Oh, they're pinging them out. They seem to know exactly where they are. Nice position from the Rubik. They can't see him, though. Roar is out. Who have they got? It looks like they're trying for a loan, but the 4-staff away. He's fine. Still jumping on Lil Nick. They're going to try for the Primal. Lil Nick is going to drop. First Requiem will do absolutely nothing as the BKB was there from Hidden Immune. And Yawar's down. This fight could not have gone any worse for the side of Wildcard.
Look at the bottom lane, like it's even being pushed in.
Oh no, there's so much to address here for Wildcard. Alone, he's still got one Requiem if he does want to go for the refresh. Problem is Albino Zebra is going to find him.
He's TPing in.
Rock throw is there. Lil Nick going to be slowed up here by the ulti. Call down of the gyrocopter as Yawar going to jump in, but the Ghost Scepter making it too hard to take him down. Silver side, the Vice going to hex up the Prophet. Yawar, he needs to run. He'll go for the BKB TP out, and he's going to make it just barely.
What about the SF?
Oh, Alone! A massive Requiem. He's caught the Prophet. Hit Immune. Going to cop it again, but that is just the Aegis. Can they help him out here? They're going to need to run in here for the side of Felt. In fact, it's Wildcard that are running. They only got the Aegis. They've committed all their Requiems. They don't want the fight. They're hit Immune. He's TPing out. He sees Yawar. He doesn't want the fight anymore.
Rubik.
Nice lift away. Solji gets for the silence. Pulverized out as well onto Alone, but he's alone.
He tried. How many buybacks happened here? Just the Zebra? Pretty much, yeah. Like overall, great fight from the SF.
The arrow somehow gonna miss. Pulverize is there by Solji now. Onto MSS, but he will be able to leap away. They are buying a bit of time.
They're buying a lot of time.
Mid-racks. 30 more seconds for the SF to be back into this team fight. Sammy will go down to the Death Prophet. They want the Megas. Lil Nick, though, Scythe the Vice, once again going to come out. So he will pump fake the Onslaught. These rock throws.
They're really doing a lot of work.
15 seconds left for Alone to be back up. Pulverized though Yawar. Yawar has been caught. Yawar's down, but he's got the gold. He's got the buyback gold. He's back into the fight. Problem is, Megas are up.
Yeah, they're bailing. That's it. They're way too long.
Ultimate Orb is gone. Yeah, very unfortunate. Just keeps getting worse and worse for the side of Wildcard. Lil Nick will be chased down by a homing missile. Wildcard just going to stand their ground by the fountain.
Requiem?
Oh, big Requiem is there. They found... it was Solji.
It was Solji.
Not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, you debated me, listen. Jump in onto the gyrocopter. Looks like they're going to find another. Now, Albino Zebra also gone. And so that they have successfully held high ground. I don't think Felt are going to want to try and fight until both this from Wildcard. They do move out of their base.
We will see some.
Hit immune on the high ground. Requiem is going to fly out alone. He'll try to get it done. The Prophet just stuck on the high ground. He can't move, but the Hex is there. They just perma-stun him up. He is down. He does have buyback. Alone in the meantime, gets Requiem by Solji. He hands it right back.
Are we going to see some buybacks here from the carries, maybe?
I don't think so. Monster is Fade.
They're going in with the DD.
Here we go. Yuar shows himself in the creep. There's the roar out. They've got the drought. Nimbus all right on top of him. And it looks like he's about to get blown up, but the Force Staff's away. Are going to save at least for now. And the Satanics is going to give him time, but the Ancient, it is exposed. Requiem is out. Alone is trying with the BKBs. It is not going to allow anything to really happen.
They are
So
holding.
they are wearing out. Lil Nick, he's going to try and move him with the Scythe of Vice. He's got Kits on the Zeus, but the Aeon Disc is going to protect. Kits is fine. Yuar's the one in trouble. He's been caught out again. Another Requiem. Alone is still trying. They've got perhaps hidden immune.
They do.
The Aegis is down, but that's only the first life. They need him a second time. Albino Zebra's down. It's a 4v4 scenario. Sammy also dying.
Yeah, but there's no BKB on SF. Gyro buybacks.
He does buy back. Alone's going to jump in again. They'll try it for Solji. Solji's all right for now. Roar out again. Yuar in the backside. He gets caught out. The Ancient is going down. The Beastmaster will focus it up. Can they get it though? The defense is still there. Fade. He'll get lifted by the Pulverize. In goes Hidden Immune. Does he go for the Ancient? The Glyph is there. They will not allow it yet, but they will lose their Mirana. Buybacks are out. MSS, he'll be back into the team fight, but everyone else is falling like flies. This game's over. There's no way. There is no way to defend anymore. Wildcard, they will get 2-0'd by the side of Felt.
GG, well played, says Samson.
I mean, you've got to admit, Felt, they're looking fantastic.